I did start my next book. I thought we'd pick something that's been on my Kindle forever, which is Letters of Enchantment by Rebecca Ross. And so I did start Divine Rivals here. But I only read like 25 pages. And then I went to my mom's today and got very distracted and finished actually a physical book that's been on my, that I was in the middle of reading for a very long time. So we got that done, and I kind of want to have a nice chill reading night at home here. Problem is my hair feels disgusting to me today, and I think I just need to use a clarifying shampoo. So I normally wash my hair before I need to use dry shampoo, but then I didn't do that this week, and I used dry shampoo, and then I just used my normal shampoo to try to wash it out, and I feel like it doesn't wash it out of my hair very well. So I was like, fine. We'll wash my hair again, but I'm gonna use my clarifying shampoo and conditioner in it this time. So I'm like, you know what though, while we're at it, we might as well just make it an everything shower, you know? So it's kind of gonna be the vibe. I think I'm gonna try to catch up on some videos that I'm behind on, because I've been neglecting everything, watching either like commentary stuff, watching like gameplay playthroughs of Schedule 1. So I finished watching that all today, so yeah, I think I can go back and watch all the other stuff I missed, because I know there's like some book drama with a book fair. It was like all over TikTok apparently, and I know a few people that I subscribe to here on YouTube have covered the case. Like it's a big mystery. It's really not. So I think I'm gonna try to get caught up with those videos while I do a nice relaxing routine. I got one last shower steamer that's a eucalyptus one, so I think I'm gonna use that one. I'll have to buy more, but you know, I don't go through these super fast because I've had these since Christmas. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use this. I'm gonna get my hair shampooed because it's really just my roots that are bothering me, which is where I sprayed like all of the dry shampoo. And I just feel like, yeah, like my normal shampoo just doesn't wash it out the best, maybe. So we're gonna try to get more of it out of my hair now. They're already chirping. I just got them water like 10 minutes ago. So let's see how much water they have left. I went to get some coffee for Mother's Day for my mom. She works nights. Was gonna go to Seven Brew because they had buy one, get one. But the line was literally onto the road, like the very busy 3-lane road. So I didn't go there, and then Starbucks had a line wrapped around their building. So I went to a local cafe that's like literally just in downtown. It's like 2 minutes from my mom's house. And I got us each a caramel iced white chocolate mocha. Hers without ice though, because she works nights, so I popped hers in the fridge for her. And they really filthy suckers, my god. But the babies have their new enclosure. Don't you babies? Now you can peck the grass. I don't know what they're eating really, but you know, they're doing that. Sammy, you can't even get into them no more. Okay, do you guys still have water? That's the important thing. Let's see, do you guys have water yet? Because I literally just filled this. Okay, you guys have water yet? We're fine. We're fine. Eleanor, where do you think you're going behind the barn? Eleanor, Louise. Sammy, leave them babies alone. I gotta go catch my dog before she runs away. We're using Eleanor as a stand right now. I spent the day at my mom's house for Mother's Day. I got her a set of... Girl, are you biting this? I got my mom a set of pearl earrings for Mother's Day. So I gave her those, and my mom like can't sit idle, so we have to constantly be doing stuff. So we started painting my brother's room today. We had to like spackle it and, you know, move all the furniture around and whatnot. So that's what I got up to today. I didn't get much reading done. I did read a chapter of 11/22/63, but that's not KuKi related, so we won't get into that one. I did start Divine Rivals though, so I need to make some progress on that. I mean, it's like already 11 o'clock. But I am probably going to sit down and read for a little bit till I fall asleep here. But first thing is, I need to go through and do my little... Sorry. See how many do they have left. I'm doing my med allocation into my old lady pill box. I completely forgot to take them on Wednesday, so we don't gotta fill them in there. I mean, this isn't anything that like I'm gonna die if I don't take it, you know. This is like, we got some... Well, I dropped that one. I have allergy medication. Thank you, Shelby. The one I dropped there was vitamin D, because I live in Ohio and we don't have sunlight. And then, I mean, we have sun. We just don't get a lot. And I don't go outside very much. And this other one is calcium. So, there we go. Those are all set for the day. I have my other nighttime migraine meds over on this side of my bed, because I gotta take them at bedtime. But yeah, I think we're just gonna like chill and read Divine Rivals till I fall asleep. Also, I'm gonna play on my YouTube commentary videos that I gotta get up to date on, because I've missed like 12 days worth already, so because of KuKi. So I was like, you know what, I think I'm gonna listen to some of those while I read, because I can multitask. It's not that bad. Otherwise, I think I may, the goal was going to be to get up at 6 tomorrow, so that I have time to do all my morning routine stuff, but also so that I can take Miss L for her walk. And I also want to get some, thank you, Shelby, some stuff cleaned up. Like, I need to fold the towels, so I think if I get up early enough, I can get the towels folded and I can get everything done, squared away before work, you know. And then after work, I'm not doing KuKi sprints tomorrow, but I'm just doing my normal Monday sprints. So I'm hoping I can get a good amount of stuff done. And I'm not making anything crazy for dinner tomorrow. I'm just gonna make some veggie stir fry, so that's gonna take like 10 minutes max to throw together. So all I gotta do is saute my my veggies, and you know, then throw my noodles in when that's almost done. So I'm gonna be the goal for tomorrow, and then I'm hoping to make good progress on Divine Rivals in the next day or so, because to get the vlog out on time, which the goal is gonna be Thursday/Friday, whichever one, honestly, I'm gonna need to kick my ass into high gear and actually read the book, because we're on page like 26. I should share what I'm reading, guys. It's Monday night for one, and I am reading Divine Rivals by Rebecca Ross. That's what this vlog is about. I am reading this series. And let me get to the book description for you guys. When two young rival journalists find love through a magical connection, they must face the depths of hell and a war among gods to seal their fate forever. After centuries of sleep, the gods are warring again. But 18-year-old Iris Winnow just wants to hold her family together. Her mother is suffering from addiction, and her brother is missing from the front lines. Her best bet is to win the columnist promotion at Oath Gazette. To combat her worries, Iris writes letters to her brother and slips them beneath her wardrobe door, where they vanish into the hands of Roman Kit, her cold and handsome rival at the paper. When he anonymously writes Iris back, the two of them forge a connection that will follow Iris all the way to the front lines of battle for her brother, the fate of mankind, and love. So, I'm ready a good chunk of the way through. I'm at 39%, and it's like 142 pages in. I meant to like update before now. By the way, we have to sit like this because Eleanor decided she wants to sit here. But one, Roman's father is a dick. Let's just put that out there. I mean, that's kind of obvious. He literally uttered the words, "Don't have pups with her." What the fuck is she, a dog? What the fuck? I ain't here for your fucking biggity bullshit like that. Dude, there's a line Iris said while she was working for her. She goes, "We get holidays off, all the holidays off." I'm like, my only thought is, that must be really fucking nice. I only get 6 holidays a year. Like, I get New Year's Day off. I get Memorial Day off, which is this month of May. The 4th of July.
Labor Day, Christmas Day. Oh my god, that's less than I thought. That's less than I thought. I thought it was 6. We only get 5. I mean, I guess we technically get Good Friday off for Easter. Half day, unpaid. We even work Christmas Eve. Half day. We work half day New Year's Eve. I don't give a shit about that day. They're like, whatever. I take off Christmas Eve, not gonna lie. But like, guys, really? Hi, Shelby. I was actually wondering where you were, because I hadn't seen you in a few hours, and I know I vacuumed, and I know that makes you angry, but like, I didn't know where you went. And I wasn't that worried about you, because you only like, that's why I didn't close the closet. I didn't know if you were in there. You were not, apparently. Shelby's back. Shelby gets mad on Mondays because I vacuum. It's fine. It's normal. Cat things. But I'm enjoying this book. I feel like it's reading super fast, but I think part of that has to do with it being YA. Just not like, I don't know. I feel like the pace between YA and adult is just different. Like, even if they're both fast paced, like YA just reads faster yet. Like the word, like, I don't, it's probably because it's not as complex of writing, but like, I don't know, it just, I'm flying through it. Like, I read quite a good chunk. I started somewhere around the day, around 25-30 pages in, and I don't know how much I read on sprints tonight, but I read quite a bit because I'm up to like 140 something, and I read a bit at lunch, but like, I don't know, maybe like 30 pages at lunch or something, because I didn't start reading until after I finished eating. And I'm gonna bring it with me tomorrow. I highly doubt I'm gonna read it out all tomorrow though, because I'm probably gonna talk to one of my friends, like the doctor friend I have, but you know, because we work together on Tuesdays, so we'll probably spend the entire time bullshitting at lunch, because that's what we do for like 9 hours a day. But it's fine. I also need to remember to plug this in tonight, because if I don't, it will die on me probably tomorrow, I think. I mean, I could probably squeak it out. It's at 29%. I could probably squeak it out, guys. I could probably make it work. It's been like a whole week since I last updated. I really didn't get much reading done this week. I meant to, but then I did not. So, you know, here we are. But it's Friday night. I'm a bit further in. I'm at 60% now. So I just got the part 3 like a little bit ago. So that I do a quick update before my sprint ends. And boy really did not quit his job and come out to the front and like is still hiding his identity on who the fuck he is. Boy did not. And she's like oblivious, completely oblivious. Like, you don't like get why he's like suddenly like he's like obsessed with you kind of girl, and like you don't see it. Apparently not. But now they're at the front, you know, and heaven forbid she go by herself. I mean, I guess the romance subplot, you know, is there, but boy did not. I can't. And this like whole like he was gonna be married to this girl he didn't know, and she was like, oh, we can just take lovers, it's fine, we don't need to sleep in the same bed until we need an heir. Like, what kind of fucking society is this at this point? Like, I need to know the year. I need to know years for fantasy stuff. Like, even like when I read like Phantasm and Enchantment, I'm like, what year is this taking place in, man? I need to know. I'm nosy bitch. I need to know this kind of stuff. She found out it's him writing the letters, and very quickly we've gone to, oh my god, I'm madly in love with you, let's get married. And then when are we getting married? This afternoon, because we might be blown up with a bomb in this war we've decided that we're gonna insert ourselves in to write news articles. What? Girl, this is giving me such like Red Queen vibes, and I didn't hate Red Queen. It was just like middle of the road for me. I'm kind of getting those same vibes, but like, girl, I don't want to wait. I want to experience this with you. This shit is so like YA cheesy fucking shit at this point. So the goal is to finish Divine Rivals today. I haven't picked it up since we talked last night. However, it's Saturday and
Saturday, Ellie knows. You can hear her. She knows. Saturday's the day we go to Grandma's house. We are not going to Grandma's house yet. We have not gone to Grandma's house yet. What are we doing still? What were we doing yet at home? We always have to go to Grandma's house. Well, it's because Ellie has a grooming appointment at 10, but it's a little after 8, and girlfriend has been rip-roaring ready to go for an hour, so I kept her occupied for an hour. But girlfriend is still super energetic, wants to be out of the house. She wants to go to Grandma's house so she can play in the yard at Grandma's house. But we can't go to Grandma's house until after your grooming appointment because your groomer's 3 miles from our house and it's 30 miles from Grandma's, so we can't go to Grandma's yet. So we're at the park. I'm gonna take her on a nature walk. I think we're like one of 2 people here. It's like soon as the park gates open for this morning, Ellie's ready to go. She's rip-roaring ready to go. We gotta go take a walk, so we're gonna go take a walk.
Ma'am, is that better? Are you happy now? Yeah, you take a walk in the park. Yeah, you so chill now. So now can we relax for like the next hour before your appointment? I'm guessing that's a no. I just dropped Ellie off at her grooming appointment, and man, I'm just looking at my car. It literally looks like I didn't even wash it on Thursday because of how much fucking pollen is everywhere. Knock on wood though, I don't have any wood, so knock on my steering wheel, I guess. At least, like, my allergies haven't been bad this year, but I'm hungry. I want some coffee. I have a free coffee at 7 Brew, so we're gonna get that, and I think I'm gonna pick up McDonald's because I really feel like a sausage McMuffin today. All right, I finished Divine Rivals yesterday. It was very middle of the road. We didn't get married when we said we were going to, but we still got married. But yeah, it was just middle of the road. I wasn't super enthralled. I didn't hate it. I was just expecting more political intrigue in it than what they had. And yeah, I'm like, so about this war we're fighting, that we're corresponding on, I just kind of want more details about that. But we did not get more details about that. But it also moved on to Ruthless Vows yesterday. I'm like 5 chapters in. What the hell is happening? At the end of Divine Rivals, Kit gets, captured. And now he's like writing for the other side. I don't really understand. I didn't know we were taking sides in this, but I guess we are. And it kind of alludes to that with, Iris like taking, like her brother's fighting, so obviously she'd be for that side. But I wasn't fully expecting it, I guess. Because we don't really talk about all the politics, but apparently we are not on that side of the war. But now Kit's fighting for that side of the war. That's kind of how we are. I'm going to my mom's house. We gotta take care of the baby ducks because, well, they're gone to a volleyball tournament. So here we are, super early, pulling to my mom's driveway. We gotta go release the babbies from their coop, so you guys can come join me.
Good morning, Bobbies. You wanna come out? I'll get you at the door in a second. I gotta go grab your food.
Aren't you guys gonna eat breakfast first? Put your key in my pocket. Yep, grab your water, duckies. Alright, come on, babies. No. You cannot escape. Guys, I'm just unlocking your coop. Okay, Bobbies, there's your water. Got your food. Take a swim whenever you want. What? No, you don't want to bite today. Yes, breakfast time with the doggies.
Okay, not book related. I guess we can talk books. I'm in the middle of reading really fast. I'm like 20% in, and it's going fine so far. I'm quite curious about this amnesia thing, and then I started thinking that, like, I'm reading another book right now that deals with amnesia, and I don't typically go for books that have amnesia, so it's like, what are the chances are that I started 2 books this weekend that have amnesia in it? And the other book is not for KuKi. It's just an audiobook. I was like, hey, you know what? I can get the Host for Pros May pick on audio from Hoopla, and I needed an audiobook just to listen while I'm walking Eleanor and whatnot. So I picked that up, but like, it also deals with amnesia, and it's kind of weird that they both have amnesia in it. But anyways, what I wanted to come on and show you guys is I've been seeing this all over my YouTube shorts for like a year now. And really over like the past 6 months, I've really gotten into having iced coffee in the morning. Not every day, but like it's kind of becoming like an everyday thing almost. Like I want it every day now. And well, my favorite go-to coffee is like 500 to 600 calories, and I really shouldn't. I don't even know how much sugar it's in it. I really don't. Like, it's my favorite though. But I've been seeing these. I want to show the front of the box. These Javi coffee concentrates on the internet for a year now, and I saw a recipe that really kind of prompted me. Is that someone took a protein shake and mixed it with the coffee concentrates and made like a protein coffee that's like low in sugar and still tasted good. And I like this brand of protein shakes. I have them occasionally. I have this and vanilla ones. I have a vanilla one in the fridge. I don't keep them in the fridge all the time because like I buy them like in packs of 30 from Sam's Club. If I tried to put all 60, like 30 vanilla and 30 chocolate in the fridge, I would have no room for food. So I only put a few in the fridge at a time. That's just the, I just happen to have those ones sitting out here because I gotta put them in the pantry and whatnot. But I popped a vanilla one in the fridge for tomorrow, and I wanted to try some of these coffee concentrates, so I went and signed up for it. The box is actually quite large, but you get this lovely little recipe booklet, and it has all these like little ones you can try, which, you know, I may try sometimes because it has quite a few iced ones and like an iced peppermint mocha. I do love myself peppermint mocha, or a white chocolate peanut butter cup. That sounds pretty good. So just like different things in there. But I went and got 4, and I decided, you know, let's get 4 different flavors. Normally a lot of times I'm always like, let's get 1 flavor. But I only got 1 flavor that I'm like super fond of, I already know. And then pop them all out here. And then I kind of went with like some, yeah, you know, I like that flavor, or that one sounds good, so let's try that. So the one that's guaranteed is this white chocolate mocha. I love white chocolate mochas, like iced white chocolate mochas. It's one of my favorite things. So I was like, you know what, get one of these. And this has supposedly 35 servings in it. I can see it being a little bit less because I could see myself pouring like 2 servings into each coffee I make, just because I would want more than 60 milligrams of coffee in the morning. But I think the one I'm going to try tomorrow, because I've heard this is like a really fan favorite. It like sells out a lot, and I feel like it'd go well with my vanilla one, is this caramel brulee. So
It says add 1 teaspoon for every 6 ounces of water or milk of your choice. For stronger coffee, increase to 2, flavor or sweeten to your preference. So I think I may start with 2 because these protein shakes are 12. So I think that's one I'm gonna try tomorrow. They're actually kind of slippery with like the labels. They just feel like slippery, or my hands are so lotion on them. And then I got this brownie batter one because who doesn't want brownie batter? And I was like, ooh, that sounds really good. I really like brownies. And then I just went with like a basic French vanilla because I was like, you know, I like French vanilla ice cream, so why wouldn't I like it in coffee? So that's kind of what I want in bulk here. But like these boxes are like super huge is what I realized. I was like, damn. Damn. It doesn't even have my address on it. I shipped it to my mom's house because I wasn't sure who was going to ship it in the mail. And like they're kind of weird about getting stuff to my apartment building because like it's a locked building and it's not like you can like, and it's not key, like a pin key to get in. You have to have a physical like metal key to get into the building. And I didn't know who's like which carrier they would send it through. And like the only one who has a key to get in is USPS. So somehow though the Amazon ones get it in sometime, and I'm like, I don't know, it was like delivered by Amazon, and then sometimes I wonder if like Amazon delivers and then the mailman like sees the packages outside and then he brings them in and delivers them to everyone's door. I don't know, but somehow my Amazon packages would end up at my door, and that's like never where they take the Amazon picture. So it's like somebody in here is living their best life delivering mail for me, but I didn't know who they're going to ship it through. The answer is DHL, which, okay, you know, actually haven't had a ton shipped through them, but I think they're trying to back away from UPS because I've heard a lot of issues with UPS lately. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and talk about how I went and I caved and I bought something that I saw on the internet. Usually I don't subscribe and like do that kind of stuff, like fall for it, but I was like, damn. I just really wanted to try these, and like after I've been seeing them for a year, like, and they're like consistent, not like I see them and then they go away and then they come back. Like I consistently have seen these for a year, and everyone's coffee just looks so good. And like I said, I've been really getting into like iced coffee, so I was like, you know what, give it a shot. So I bought 4 bottles. Should I bought 4 if I don't know if I like it? Probably not, but if all else fails, I know my sister also wanted to try these, so if there's like a flavor that I ain't just jiving with, I probably will pass it off to my sister. But yeah, I got my little tar cup, which I know this is a KuKi vlog, but I got my tar cup, but I also have these big glass tumblers that are 20 ounces. So those are probably honestly what I'm gonna put this in tomorrow, my shake in, and then yeah, make a little protein coffee, because like these are all 0 calories, I think. Yeah, these are all 0 calories. I wasn't sure about this one. And then like the shakes are like between 170 and 200. So like, look how much better I'll be doing than drinking my 600 calorie coffee. Actually, if I get the one I've been getting lately, it's actually like 650 calories, I found out. And I was like, damn, okay, maybe it has 5 shots of espresso in it, but I probably should not just like drink all of my calories for the day, you know? I mean, I eat more than that, but like, you know what I'm saying, Anyways, I had a like kind of a long day. I was kind of irritated at work with people, so just because like I don't want to get into it, but they're like idiots, and I kind of just wanted like a nice relaxing evening in bed. So I think Ellie and I are gonna go lay down in bed, and I'm gonna read Ruthless Vows some more. It's gonna be the plan. We'll see how far I get in that, because I might find some weird YouTube video to play in the background and then get really distracted. The other night I was squirming really bad because YouTube recommended this caving video. These people who go into caves. Oh my god, I can't. People who go into caves, and like the one I was watching that was making me so squeamish is called The Birth Canal. And these people, this guy, he like went farther than anyone else. I'm like, well, what are you doing? Why are you going farther? I guess he didn't know, but like still, he like thought that was fun. And then he got stuck upside down for like 19 hours before he died because they couldn't get him out. So, you know, it was fun. Like, he like fell down into this crevice, and then, you know, he couldn't like help even get out because like by the time they got there, he was like getting further wedged in because gravity was pulling him further down. And yeah, he died in there. And they actually never got his body out. They just vaulted off and said no one can go in there. So my YouTube thought that was a great thing to recommend. I was like having an anxiety attack over it, but you know, I sat there and I watched the entire video, and then I told myself I wasn't gonna watch anymore. And then what do you know, the next day I went back on and started watching this channel. It's like all of them. I started to watch all of them. I was like, I need to watch all these idiots do this. You know what? And I have yet to come across one where someone lives in this channel. So just confirms my suspicion that we should all be claustrophobic like I am. So like, don't do that. Why would you do that in the ground? That sounds like a horrible idea. Hi friends. I was gonna make this for you guys yesterday, but then I got called into the other office because my doctor called out sick, and then I had to rush around to get there because it's 30 miles. I mean, they probably would have been fine, but like threw my whole morning off, my whole day. But I'm gonna make one of those protein coffees. I did make one yesterday actually before I left, but you know. And I have a big tote of books I'm gonna bring to work with me. I'll show you. I'm sorry, Shelby. I can't bitch you right now with carrying stuff. I have this whole thing full of books. I'm gonna bring that to work with me because I've had those listed on my Pango for like a while and they just haven't sold, and so there's no point in me keeping them. Just like if I could make money off of them, I was, but it's fine. I have quite a few YAs in there. So one of my coworkers has a 10-year-old and a 13-year-old, so I figure there's some of both in there. They can like kind of sort through it and pick out what they want, especially because like the last week of school here is like next week. So that'll give them like some summer reading because I know they both like to read. So yeah, I was gonna have her like go through and like pick out some of these YA books for them and whatnot. And then there's some other like adult contemporary stuff in there. So if they want any of that, they could go ahead and take it. So I figured that was like a fun idea to do. And that we've shaken up this. So I made this yesterday and it was actually literally better. My hair is all over the place. It's so humid with the rain. I made it yesterday. It was so good, like almost better than the ones I would buy for like $7 at 7 Brew, and way less calories. This one kind of tastes more similar to their Blondie, which is like vanilla and caramel. And then now we got that in there. I always like to put the shake in first so I know how much ice I can put in. What do you want from me? And then I have the caramel brulee one, and I just do 2 teaspoons. Meow! Shelby, what? Is it because I haven't given you cat treats yet, and normally by now you've had cat treats? Yes? Okay, well they're coming. I just gotta finish getting ready for work. And then I just put that in there, and then I'm just gonna stir this up a little bit with my spoon because like it's a little thick. It's like, kind of more like a syrupy. So I like to stir it with my measuring spoon to get some of the KuKi off of it. And then I use my straw to stir the rest of it in. But this was really good. It was really filling because I think I have 32 grams of protein in that shake. So it kind of really ties me over, especially when I don't know when my lunch break is going to be. And like today, I don't know when my lunch break or if I'm going to get one because one of the girls whose last day was supposed to be Friday called in the past 2 days and said she wasn't coming anymore today. So yeah, now I'm screwed with 22 patients, 11 procedures, and 32 diagnostic tests. So that's fun. And I don't know if they can spare to send me anyone to the other office because the other office is in a similar like predicament with how many patients they have versus how many employees there are. And yeah, we're kind of screwed all around, so I don't know if they're going to send me anyone else. They were sending me someone to help with the diagnostic test, and I gave her like an absolute breakdown of like, I need this image, this image, this image, and she's pretty good about listening to directions, but like still now, like what the fuck do I do? I don't know, we'll get through it. My stomach's already growling because I know this is going to be super filling, and I'm going to head out to work because I have to come in 15 minutes earlier than I was supposed to so I can gather my shit together.
It's me again. I finished Ruthless Vows. I can totally see where the title came from now. I mean, like, I kind of figured it would, you know, I kind of figured. However, I will say, earlier I was thinking more Red Queen vibes with it, but now I'm thinking more
Hunger Games vibes, which is weird because I know I said in my KuKi art vlog that the book was kind of reminding me of Hunger Games too. I don't know if that's maybe because like the Hunger Games is blowing back up again with the new books, but you know, whatever. This one kind of reminded me more of Hunger Games because they corralled people in an area and we're gonna bomb them. Just like, you know, spoiler alert for the Hunger Games, just like Prim in there. That's all I could think of, actually, you know. That's what came to mind there. I was like, wow, okay, this must be a thing. This must be a thing. This is okay. Now we're making it like dystopian here. Okay, we're making it like all the dystopian things where we gather everyone and then try to kill all of them at the same time. But you know, I was getting that kind of vibe. I kind of liked the back and forth, you know, with the different points of views. I liked hearing both from Iris and from Kit. I like going back and forth between them. And the amnesia played well on this one. I will say the other amnesia book I was reading, it was not going well for me. I didn't really like it. This amnesia one, this one was doing pretty good. I liked this one. Hi, Shelby. I think I'm going to settle on 4 stars for this one. I did like this one more than Divine Rivals. Divine Rival, I just feel like there was more political intrigue in this second one, which I was enjoying the political intrigue, which is different because usually I don't get too much into the politics ones, but I don't know, that was kind of just drawing me in this one. Like, it was very well written in that respect. But I would say it did get better in the second book than the first one. The first one, it just felt really YA. It kind of feels YA, you know, in the second one, and obviously it's a YA series, so that's to be expected. But I did enjoy the second book more. Like I said, I'm going to settle on a 4. I kind of liked how this one ended with the epilogue type stuff. I think that one went over well, and I did like how they did. So normally I don't like when books like skip a year or so, but I did like the transition of like 3 months after, then a year after. That went better in my mind, and it didn't feel like a cop-out. A lot of times when authors skip ahead in time like that, I just feel like the author's copping out on an ending, but I didn't feel that with this one, so I'm really happy with that one. And I'm glad I can finally get this one off my Kindle so I can put some more books on there.